I'm Jonathon Hallock, and this is Mar-Bec Dairy. Mar-Bec Dairy came into being around 1990. My mom and dad are Marty and Becky, and so my dad's one true idea of romance was if he used the first three letters of his name and the first three letters of my mom's name, and that was how he was going to name the farm. My dad is the first generation who got started on his own. His family did not have a farming background except for through his great uncle. But my mom's family did have a farming background. When we got started, Dad was renting a barn, started milking cows in a stanchion, and then in '93 he started the search for a new dairy, and that's how we got started here in Gilmanton in 1993. And we were actually across the road with about an 80-stall freestall barn. From there, in 2000, we went to 400 cows, and we've slowly expanded until we got to today. And today we're around 1,250 cows. And I've been on the dairy myself since 2013 when I graduated, and me and Dad have been partners since 2018. When I was in high school, I was sure I was going to be a teacher, and probably a math teacher. And then I started getting more serious about my work here at the dairy during the summers. And so as I had more time to actually be on the dairy, my mind shifted, and then I wanted to be a veterinarian. Well, then I got to college. I thought, it would be great to be a vet, but their job's getting a little bit different than what I had kind of imagined in my head. And you don't get to have the level of decision making that you get to have when you own the dairy. And so when I decided I was coming back to the dairy, I wanted to come back to the dairy, and I wanted to have a positive impact in the best way I could. And the easiest way for me to do that was to put my own money where my mouth was and actually make the actions happen. This dairy didn't get where it was by itself. We do take a lot of advice from people who are smarter than us. One of the greatest things that you come to learn is that you surround yourself with people who you hope are better than you, because they'll help you grow. And so some of the greatest organizations that have helped us do that are PDP has really helped this farm to grow, whether we were at their meetings, at their conferences, or in my case, they helped set me up with a peer group. And so my peer group of 3 has really helped me to gain new perspectives and ideas on how to grow and how to deal with people and how to find new efficiency and new ideas. Dad has been involved, and I think he really set an example for me. He's been on multiple boards at different times, serving on PDP's board, serving in our local cooperatives boards, to serving in leadership positions even behind the scenes and helping out where people need help. At the dairy, we like to say there are an order of tasks here, and people are first. Cows are second. Cows are still important, but people are first. I want to make sure everybody gets home safely, everybody's had a good day, and everybody feels respected, and that they've had a positive impact on this dairy at the end of the day. And that expands beyond the dairy, to be quite honest. I think the more connections we have as peoples and humans to human, the more important I see that connection is. People are the key in this whole thing, and the culture you develop around the farm helps it grow and helps tell that story and create a positive impact outside of the doors.